Howdy everybody, I'm Josh Brown, CEO of Fort Bend Women's Center. For those who don't know, our center provides shelter, support, resources, and safety to survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault and their families. We help women, children, men, and anyone impacted by abuse to find hope, protection, and a path forward. I've been thinking about starting this podcast for a while. A space to pause for a minute, to share what I see on a daily basis. Thought-provoking stories that resonate with our community. Stories about courage, resilience, and those tiny moments that often go unnoticed. I wanted to stop, even briefly, to share these stories with you. Today I want to talk about the power of one sentence. One sentence that can feel terrifying, and yet is the first step toward change. This is not okay. I've spent the better part of a decade working in the trenches with and listening to survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault. Listening, hearing their voices, their pauses, the weight in their words. It's humbling. And sometimes you hear something that stays with you forever. And I heard that something around the end of last year. Usually the calls we get are from people who've already decided they want to be safe. They're practical. How to get somewhere safely, arranging a pickup, making a plan. There's usually a sense of direction or a need for change, even under that fear. But this time, all I heard is a voice trembling, and the words come out so raw, so human. I am scared. Her name is Sofia. And here's what made that moment so powerful. Sofia had lived for years in a home where saying what you felt could feel dangerous. Even her own thoughts had been silenced. Can you imagine that? That fear could trap you inside yourself. During the call, she shared what she'd been holding in silence for so long. She didn't talk about logistics. She didn't even have a plan yet. All I heard was her fear spoken out loud. I am scared. That moment wasn't dramatic. No miracle happened instantly, but it was a victory. Because for the first time in a long time, Sofia named her feelings. She acknowledged her fear. And in that quiet, brave act, she took the first step toward reclaiming her power. Small wins often look like this. They're invisible, they're quiet, but they matter. Speaking the truth, even if it's just to yourself or over a call. Asking for help, even when it terrifies you. Taking a first step towards safety, no matter how small. Each one of these is courage. Each one is progress. So today I want to invite you to try something. Think to yourself, I am blank. And finish it honestly. I am scared. I am tired. I am hurting. I am hopeful. I am fine. No judgment. No pressure to fix anything. Just name it. That act, so simple. That's a small win. It's the first step toward reclaiming your power, your choices, your life. And if you're supporting someone like Sofia, notice their small wins too. That first word spoken, that first moment of courage. Celebrate it quietly. These moments may feel fragile, but they're proof that change and healing are possible, even in the smallest, quietest steps. Today, whatever your I am looks like, say it, name it. Every small step toward honesty, safety, and healing matters. That's the essence of small wins. That's the power of I am.